Yeah, I thought tonight was good. I was really impressed with our crowd, with the temperature outside tonight, and obviously our loyal and passionate fans, having a lot of fans in the stands for the exhibition game. And I thought our team played a solid 60-minute game tonight. A lot of good things after a long extended break here. I thought the execution was very good, and I thought the compete was very good as well.
Mac, what did you think of the game?
Yeah, I thought they obviously played hard, made it tough to get onto the inside, but I thought we just kind of stuck with it and obviously got a couple late ones, which was good to get rewarded.
What was it like coming back from break? You guys hadn't played in 3 weeks. Thoughts on what that was like?
Yeah, I thought we kind of hit the ground running. I thought we had a really good week of practice leading up to this game, which I think is important going into the second half.
Lastly, for you, just thoughts on playing Arizona State next weekend?
Yeah, I'm excited. I think it's going to be a great atmosphere, obviously, with a lot of UND fans traveling for the game, so I'm really looking forward to it.
Dane, when and how did you find out you were getting an A?
Bubs told me earlier in the week and then broke the news to everyone today. Pretty special feeling, pretty awesome. Pretty cool to see everyone's reaction in the room there, and a lot of congratulations. So it's pretty special to have teammates like that love and care about you.
How about for you as a hometown kid to be wearing a letter here?
It's awesome. Like it goes to show just young kids around the area and anyone else, like, just because you're from Grand Forks doesn't mean you can't go anywhere. I hope these kids are looking up to us, and I hope that we're paving the way for them in the right way, and that they look at this as a good opportunity for what can be their future.
How did you tell the guys? Were you guys in the locker room, or where were you when you guys found out?
We had just finished video in the video room.
How'd you think the game went?
I thought we played good for the most part. Little mishaps in the second period gave them a little life, but other than that, I thought our offensive play was unbelievable tonight. We were making so many plays, and that's just perfect, what we needed after taking a couple weeks off. I thought it was a good opponent to go out there and kind of be creative and show what we can do offensively, and that can lead to just further offense throughout the second half.
What happened on your goal?
Louis had a great forecheck. Puck kind of squirted out right in the slot and just had a good chance. Good screen by Littler out in front, and there's a couple bodies, so I don't know if the goalie saw it, but just good, right place, right time.
And your thoughts on getting back into regular season play next week and then CHC play?
Super excited about it. We've only played ASU once, so they got the best of us in that game, so I'm really looking forward to going down there and playing in front of mostly our fans there. I'm sure might be able to override them on the fan base there, so it's going to be pretty fun.
Anything else for student athletes? Thanks, guys.
Good job, fellas.
Yeah. All right, questions for Coach Larry?
Brad, how did you guys decide to give Dane a A here?
Well, as we normally start the year, we vote on our captains, and we had 5 captains, and Bennett Zamolka was one of those captains, and when we finally found out that it was a season-ending injury that required surgery that won't permit him to come back, that left a spot open, and we had other guys step up in our leadership group through the month of December, but I just thought in my mind that if there's ever a guy that could replace Bennett Zamolek with great leadership qualities, it's Dane Montgomery. I mean, the guy that does the right things, coming to the rink day in and day out, not promised anything, earns everything, plays every situation that you ask him to, and he typifies what North Dakota hockey is. And I'll tell you what, when we did our 9 o'clock video meeting today, and we showed our 5-on-5 play and what we had to do, and then after I put the jersey in front with the A on with the number 5 and Montgomery on the back, and tell you, our guys lit right up. They were so excited about that, and they're cheering for him because he's just a great individual, great human being.
And then he came and delivered tonight with a goal for you guys.
Yeah, for sure. And again, these games are always tough too when you're playing 8 defensemen, and you never know how much ice time you're going to get. But he made the most of it, and he again, I think he scored a couple of goals like that this year. One for sure, anyways, coming down the middle and just picking a spot, and he's ready for that opportunity. And you just got to commend him. And good teams, down the stretch, you need players like that who'll do anything for your group, and he's been a godsend.
And he's still playing D. Is that kind of just in the air, depending on lineup situations for you guys?
Well, we're getting some healthy guys back up front now, right? And having him on the bench, whether it's a forward or D, is important for us. And and he's willing to do that. So, like for me, he's going to push our group and make our group better here, whether it's a forward or D.
Thoughts on the game as a whole, and
Yeah, you know what? These games are always catch games a little bit because you're always worried about rust and execution. And I thought we had a really, like Dane said, we had a really, really good week of practice, and I thought our execution was at a high level. We played with pace and energy. We didn't get rewarded early in the game, getting a lot of chances, but we stuck with it. Got a goal towards the end of the first period. Second period, they made a push. We got a little bit loose, and our goaltenders had to come up big. Both Hobie and TJ played well under the circumstances. But I guess what I'm most proud of is the third period. We left the second period with 13 shots. We gave up 2 in the first. We gave up 11 in the second for a combined 13 total shots. We only gave up 3 in the third, and it was all on one shift. Guy got behind us on a breakaway, got a shot on net, and then 2 subsequent shots right after in that same shift. Other than that one shift, no shots. And I guess what I'm proud about is our guys played the right way from the very first start of the third period to the very end, albeit that one shift.
Just to touch on what you said there, not getting a lot of shots in is one thing I noticed. It's an exhibition game, but you got guys selling out, blocking shots. For you as a coach, moving into the second half, that has to make you excited about what you saw.
Yeah, you know what? We call that, Eric, habits and details. We want to make sure that we start the second half of the season the way we ended the first half, and having really good habits and details. And part of that is doing the little things, the blocking shots. And, Jackson Kuntz had a few. I know Jake Limonovich had a few. All the way down the lineup, you guys were doing that. And I think that's winning hockey. At the end of the day, not giving up free opportunities and sacrificing your body is a big, big thing.